Hello everyone, today I will be explaining my C++ program that solves Sudoku puzzles. The program uses a backtracking algorithm which is common approach for solving constraint satisfaction programs like Sudoku. Let me walk you through the code and explain how it works step by step. The task I have worked on is to write a program that solves Sudoku puzzles of varying difficulty levels. This means that the program should be able to handle incomplete Sudoku grids and automatically fill in the missing numbers while maintaining the rules of Sudoku. Let's break down the code into 5 components. First, in the main function, the program asks the users for the size of the Sudoku grid. The input grid must be perfect square. So the program expects the user to input an n cross n Sudoku grid where n is the perfect square like 9 into 9, 4 into 4, like 3 square, 2 square, 4 square, like 16 to 60. It then stores this grid in a 2D vectors. This main function that handles validation is the valid function. Here is the valid function. This function checks if balancing at a certain row and column is allowed. It checks if the number already exists in the same row, if the number already exists in the same column, if the number already exists in the corresponding 3 cross 3 subgrid. If any of the checks fail, the number is not valid and the function returns false, otherwise it returns true. The heart of this program is the solution function, which is a recursive backtracking function. Here's how it works. It searches for an empty cell represented by 0. Once an empty cell is found, the program tries filling it with numbers from 1 to p, where p is the size of the vector. For each number, it checks if the move is valid by calling the valid function. Here is the valid function and it will call. If the move is valid, it balances the number and recursively tries to solve the next empty cell. If a number results in an invalid solution later on, the program backtracks and tries a different number for that cell. This process continues until the entire grid is filled or it's determined that no valid solution exists. After the user enters the initial Sudoku grid, the program displays the grid and attempts to solve it using the backtracking algorithm. Once the solution is found, it displays the solved Sudoku grid. Now let's see the program in action. Here's an example of what a run of the program might look like. It asks me enter the length of the Sudoku, it must be perfect square. I want to make 9 cross 9 Sudoku, so I enter 9. So first I need to 1 position. The 1 position is and here is written that enter 0 on the empty positions value, so I need to enter 0 in the empty position. So first I need to enter 0, then 1. Shows my given Sudoku, and here is the solution of my Sudoku. In this example, the program was given a partially filled Sudoku grid. After running the program, it successfully solved the puzzle and displayed the complete solution. To summarize, the program uses a backtracking algorithm to solve Sudoku puzzles. It checks for valid moves and fills in the grid step by step. If a number doesn't work, the program backtracks and tries another possibility, ultimately solving the puzzle. The approach can be applied to any Sudoku puzzle, regardless of its difficulty. I hope you enjoyed this explanation of how my Sudoku solver works. Thank you for watching.